Layout still the same. I have printed out some models of some windows just to see how that will work in the whole scheme here. Should we move the axle above the window or just leave it here? Actually, I don't think it matters too much. I think I'm going to cut some wood pieces to place as some columns in here, just to see how that will be arranged. Some, I don't know, 12 by 12 millimeter wood beams to glue that on. As I said before, I ordered some standoffs, but that's not well, it's not quite standoff, it's just some eye bolts, M5 with a 4mm hole, and then I 3D printed this prototype standoff, so that will be mounted either to the wall or the ceiling, and then with an M5 thread I could just thread in the standoff and have them in between. So perhaps make a few of those in aluminium and paint it black. So there will be some sort of a back plate here, so it will be bolted on either by this or just an M3 in here, and then just a 3D printed something that will mimic a bigger footprint. The next thing to make this, I'm a little hesitant to start making it before I have the actual part, and it probably take a while before it arrives, but I think the dimension is okay. It looks like it's going to work. But I can make some wood strips. Been cutting a lot of 10 by 10 millimeters and 10 by 5 millimeters wood planks. So this is oak, and this is just some sort of pine wood, I think. And these are oak, and here's some spares. And also been cutting out plate for the window, 3 windows. So the 3D printed frames will fit in here. So with a little help of some hot glue, I think it would be easy just to make a mock up again and see how this is going to look. and then a whole bunch of these. This is how the layout is gonna look like from this perspective. We have the roofing, and then shop floor. There'll be a furnace here for the blacksmith, and you have the steam engine, and you have the tools. This is what I'm aiming for, and then here we can have the axles hanging. I could imagine. Yep, this is starting to take shape now. Status so far is I'm still using this particle boards from an old closet. Just put some edge trimming on here just to make it look a little nicer. But then I thought of changing this to another piece of plywood or something, but I thought, well, it's going to be covered with paint and dirt anyhow, so it doesn't matter if it's a board with some rough scuffing on, because that's well, that's just the nature of an industrial floor. And now everything is extended, so the steam engine will be sitting on the plate too, and then I have to rearrange a little bit. But moving forward, painting the window with some primer first time, and getting them ready. Let's recap and see how far we have come. Got the windows painted and it weathered a little bit. Got some timber cut to support the roofing, drilled holes and support for the steam engine, and the beam for the support is also painted, waiting to dry, so it goes on top here. If it looks okay, another one will go here, of course. But let's steam it up and talk about the rest. while this is getting up and boiling, I just put some paper here so I don't have all the oil from the steam engine going through on the untreated plywood yet. It will of course be messed up at some point, but for now I just leave it so any glue and adhesive still will work. So for now. The first thing was the new stand of our shaft support. That should either be here or on the roof. And the first was this design. A symbol could be turned from a 12mm piece of aluminium and then just tap some hole, drill and tap M5 and M3. Then I saw some videos of the old steam powered machine shop by Dave Richards, his YouTube channel, and he had some shaft support that he wants to make some more of because he likes them a lot, and I thought it was looking quite nicely. So I thought that perhaps I could make those and 3D print it. And the first idea was this thing here, because again it has to match here, and I have those eye bolts coming, so that's about 50mm. And this was the first one, and after looking more into the pictures, the second version had a little bigger foot print, because I think that might look okay. Then hogged out or didn't print a piece in the middle here to make it look a little better. And the third iteration was actually this one here. And then it hit me all of a sudden, why use these? I don't have to. So I don't have to go, if the ceiling is here, I don't have to come so far down. I could make them shorter. I don't have to be reliant on those. And that's when the final design came, and this is the one. So that's quite smaller. And there's still room for, there's an M5 thread here, so I can still put in the eye bolts, and I can still hang it here, but closer to the ceiling. I think that's going to be better. So I made 8 of those, and now it's a 0.5 bar, so I guess we have to cheers and blow the whistle. And there we go. So nice. This is up and running. Heat turned down. We can continue. Oh, so this was the final example, and this has some, the final design of the solution. Got some primer and some Vallejo gunmetal, and I think it's turned out pretty okay. I also got new axles, or extra axles, and that will be great because now I need to put the parts from this aside and save that for another project. So I have new axles I can use here, and couplings coming. That will be great to get some moving here. And then finally I got the brickworks also. So now I can start putting that up also, so it's going to look a bit more complete. And then the roofing comes with not this, and not this one either, but just to make an idea. And then some planks going down as I showed you earlier. So still a lot of things to do, but I'm happy that I can now start to see. Align those little. I'm now happy that I can start to see the progress and where we are heading, and looking forward to making the mortise and tenon solution here, because now I know the height, so that I can start milling out the mortise and tenon for this also. Thank you for watching, and see you next time. Cheers.